Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to create this fire smoky eyes. I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's been a while since I haven't done a traditional smoky eye, so hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, make sure you comment below and let me know your thoughts. And without further ado, well, let's go ahead and start this video. So before we start the eyes, I am going to apply an eye base. I'm going to be using the Painterly by MAC, and I'm just going to apply it with my finger. And I'm going to put it right all over the eye. We're gonna move on to the first palette. I'm gonna be using the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced, and this palette is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And we're gonna start off with the first shadow, which is Milk Chocolate, and I'm gonna be using the Tarte blending brush. This was in collaboration, this collection was in collaboration with Nicole Concilio, but I don't think they have it available anymore. So we're going to start off with that Milk Chocolate shadow, and we're going to apply it right on the crease. And this is going to be our base starting color and our blending color, which is going to help us blend all those dark eyeshadows that we'll be applying after. So I like to do windshield wiper motion, going back and forth, and also pushing it upward to the brow to just make sure it just gives me that nice almond shape effect and everything looks nice and well blended. And you want to make sure you really concentrate this color right on the crease. Next, we're going to move on to Hot Chocolate, which is this one right here, which is a little bit darker. I'm going to just put it right on the crease and outer part of the eye. See, I'm also placing it like on the lid and then bringing it around to the outer part. Alright, so I think that is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead now and grab the more brown color, which is super dark. It's called Triple Fudge. Grab a more pointy one. This is the E45 by Sigma, which is one of my favorite brushes because, as you can see, it's more like pointy. That nice concentrated effect on the crease without moving the shadow too much upward, because you really want to start concentrated the colors on the crease and above. So that's why I love this brush. So that's why we're gonna be using this one. And then we're going to place it right on the crease. So you want to be real careful, take your time. You also want to go back to the blending brush and just blend out the edges. And if you see that something is very harsh, you go back to the lighter color, the Milk Chocolate, and you basically just sweep it right on top. It's just gonna help you blend the shadows. So that's a really cool tip. Even when you do any type of makeup, not only like smoky, you can apply it to any type of makeup that you're doing. I'm gonna go back to the dark shadow, and I'm gonna just keep applying it right on the crease. You're done with all these three colors. We're gonna go ahead and grab a black shadow. So I'm actually gonna be using the one from the Hudabeauty palette. It's called Black Truffle because it's really black, and you really want to make sure you grab a black eyeshadow. So this one is really black. So now I am gonna show you one of my favorite primers for dark eyeshadows that I've been using lately, and is the Smashbox primer photo finish lid primer. This is in the shade Smoked. So basically this one is gonna make your eyeshadows look more It's gonna give more depth to the shadows, like it's gonna make them look a lot more darker. So I'm going to apply it right on my lid. There we go. And I am going to grab a brush and blend it, like the sides, so there is no grooms. These motifs brush that is called a smudger, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that black eyeshadow, dab off the excess because the shadow right on top of that primer. Create like a circle shape when you apply this. You don't want to pass it above your lid. You really want to concentrate it only on the lid. Look how black it looks. So once you do that, what you want to do is go back to this Sigma brush and start blending up the edges, blending out the edges, but keeping the shadow concentrated on the lid, you know. So just blending out the edges and concentrated it right on the lid, and also the crease, not passing above the crease. The palette from Too Faced and grab this one right here. And this shadow is going to help you blend the edges from the crease. So after you're done blending, you want to go ahead and grab a black pencil. I'm going to be using this double eyeliner from Tarte, and I'm going to be using the pencil side. And I'm going to just basically line my upper waterline before applying the lashes. So I'm going to grab the Lily Lashes in a style Kawaii.
Because I did notice a little bit of fallout underneath my eyes and I had already applied my foundation, I decided to clean it up just a bit with a little bit of makeup remover and a Q-tip, and then apply my foundation one more time.
So I'm going to be actually applying these first, my foundation, which is the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. This is in the shade 4. I'm just going to apply it before the concealer because I love to do that first. I'm done and I apply my foundation. I'm going to be using 2 concealers. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Light Medium, and also the Nars in the shade Vanilla. I actually meant to use just one concealer, the light from Tarte, but because it gives me a little bit more coverage, but the problem is like I can't find it, so I'm gonna be mixing these two. This is gonna give me coverage, but it doesn't really light up underneath my eye too much, so that's why I'm gonna add a little bit of this one that is a little bit lighter. So I like to apply one first. Set it with this translucent powder from AJcrimson, and this is going to just set everything. There we go. And I'm gonna take it away right away. Apply the liner, the pencil liner, on my waterlined. Okay, and once you do that, you want to go ahead and smudge it real softly with a pencil brush. This one is by Morphe, the MB27. Smudge it real softly. And now to top off the eye makeup, we're gonna add a little bit of glitter, and I love this metallic eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows from Stila. So this one is in the shade Molten Midnight, which is so beautiful. And with my finger, just basically dab it over the eyeshadow. There we go. And this just gives it the touch, you know. Let's move on to lashes, and I'm going to apply mascara on my bottom lashes, and this one is by Maybelline. It's called the Push Up Angel Mascara. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of the Hoola bronzer stick, and I'm going to carve my contour line, and I'm gonna blend it upward. I'm going to just set underneath with the loose powder. And I'm going to take it right away off. And then I'm going to grab the Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to set my contour line. The Morphe M500, which is one of my favorites. It's like a big blending brush, like for the eyes, but for the face. So good. I'm going to grab the Hudabeauty palette with this brush right here from Tarte. This is from a holiday collection, so I don't think that you guys will find it, but just like a nice blending kind of like brush, like a fluffy brush or even a fan brush will do the job. So I'm going to actually use this one right here. The lips. So I'm gonna be using this Stripdown Lip Pencil from MAC, a pretty nude shade. I love this shade. This is one of my favorites. Apply the lipstick in the shade Beach Babe from the Color Splash collection from Tarte. This right in the center. Now I'm gonna go back to the pencil and just blend out the edges. But before I forget, let me finish up my makeup with this setting spray from Urban Decay, which is called All Nighter, and I'm going to just going to apply it all over real quick. Now we're done. Now we are completely done and ready to take over the night. So this is the end result. I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please don't forget to leave your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't so. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support as always, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.